Greetings, I am Lies and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal and I use they, them.
And let's play a game together! Yeah!
Alright, goodbye! And then everyone's just...
And then you're walking on do. Look at him walking! And he's in a super hurry! Oh my god, that's so adorable!
Him! I am dignified and huge. Excuse me while I continue on. Everybody else, there goes Senpai.
Everyone else,
Honestly, you know what it reminds me of?
What?
I feel like I'm watching The Muppet Show.
Oh yeah, everyone just pops on screen. One strolling gracefully along, everyone else running back and forth screaming.
Yes. And he's a little podling.
Who's going to be a priest? Oh, who wants to officiate? Hey, Rosh, can you officiate a digital wedding to a fictional character? Do you have the powers to do that?
Rosh could do anything.
You know what? If
Rosh
I want
is
to
a Selkie, it will happen.
I was going to say, Rosh is also a mythical being that
It's
is
true.
flexible and transformable.
Oh, that was such a bad...
I wish to support you and take care of you. I'm literally in love with you. That is the same thing.
Exactly, the same thing.
That is what I'm getting from this.
Oh my god, see, that's Mim, that whole vote mattered.
It did.
It really did.
Good
Because we
job.
were actually kind of convinced that we would die again. We literally died on our second choice. It was
It was
hilarious.
amazing. I also love that they actually did make the moon full, so consistency.
Hey, props to them.
Which is nice, because some other games have not done that. Also, he looks so suddenly timid. She's like, in the real world, I know what I'm doing. You were literally a human expert until 2 minutes ago. Why do you look so timid?
What happened? It's
what,
fine.
What happened?
You there! Bread's Keep. Which of your wares do you suggest? You're just like,
Hey.
pastry monger.
Pastrymonger! I begging your pardon, ma'am.
Perhaps I misspoke. Looking at Corazon, who's going, it's fine. Interesting choice. Allow me to try again. How are you? Lovely morning, isn't it? I love this idea that she's looking at the bread keep, just slouched back like this, peeking out from under her veil, while she's sort of gently stroking it with one hand. You look like you're flirting with him. What? No, not at all.
Hand.
You really do. Bring your hand down.
Corazon, you are a titan.
And lift your chin. Look straight at him. Do not look through your lashes or under your veil. Just look. Look straight at him. Lovely morning, isn't it?
It surely is. Can I interest you in some bread?
I've got bread.
Hi.
I've got a French loaf.
Hello. Hi.
Chance to summon a ghostly fallen champion when attacking.
I can't see any reason not to wear that.
I don't understand either. Honestly, I'd pick your weaker... Oh, you could now do a check on the other hand.
Yeah.
To
This
see.
is Genzaneku, my axe.
my ass.
They're happy to meet you. All right, there you go. See, now you have a priest, and you have a flower girl, and you have a best them. A best person.
No, a best them some.
A best them some. I was gonna say,
Yay.
Lucavian, you could be on the groom's side if you want.
Yeah, you could.
Look, there's nobody on the groom's
Would you like to be
side.
connected to C.S. Lewis and levels of Christianity that may or may not be a lot?
Palm, that is perfect. And I yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Tumnus need a best man. And
He
everybody
do.
else can be like
He
in
do.
the audience.
Done.
I'm like, we're gonna have this wedding right here. It's gonna happen.
Oh, we will. It'll happen.
I'm here to see Dedan and murder my voice again.
Dedan? Yes. Yes, of course. Right.
You have a friend.
Okay, I do. I did some. Look at
You
them.
summoned him already.
Oh, my friend disappeared.
Well, only for a period of time. But,
But
he'll
like,
come back.
I was just happy. I'm like, suddenly I had a friend. That was amazing.
They love you.
Bye, spiders.
man.
That was so much overkill.
I'm
Down that way.
Yeah.
I was like, it's this way for now. It's this way for you, bro.
For you.
The legs just everywhere.
This is my ex, Kunanako-kun, and my friend Bob or Bill or something.
Yes! Okay,
Yes!
I love that.
It's so good.
And Bill Shonen. Bill Kun, but it's Axe Kun, so it's Bill Shonen. Okay, I'm ready. Magic Palm. Look,
What?
They are dressed. They're dressed.
Oh no, they're ready.
Okay, so Rush, would you like to start the officiation? We're gonna walk them down the aisle.
I'm gonna do it.
Mr. Tumnus is up there, and you've got your best person up there. I'll go as the flower girl first. So allow me to walk up the aisle first. We don't have an emoji for that, so you're gonna have to pretend.
Yeah, we
I
have,
say-
we have none.
And then when I get up there, you will have a like path of petals to walk along. So that will be good. And then you could come and that will be a... I am glad they can't like fling you out into oblivion when you pull the block out and it aggressively just kicks itself into oblivion. And pow! You fly away. Yeet the child.
More than just going, I wanted to disappear, it's like I finally want to understand what the hell I'm doing, probably, too.
A level of going, if I'm going to be a part of this world, I don't want to just be a passive thing that is always confused and lost. That sort of genie that's only awake for the 3 wishes kind of thing.
Right.
And going, if you want all that shit, based on having seen all the context of your lives and your banter together and what you do and don't feel, I can do that.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun,
Throw.
dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Yes! Hold on. Yes, there's the groom.
Oh, you've done it.
We got the groom. Perfect.
The sheepoom.
Sorry.
The
but-
shoom.
All right, someone find Aslan and put him in here. He needs to be the best man.
It's really important.
There's Aslan. Hello. Thank you, Artfile. Thank you. Hello, it's my friend.
Hello,
Look at him, how enthusiastically jump and hack, jump and slash.
Honestly, I appreciate it.
I love the silly little way that he walks. It's so charming.
I can tell by the way you do your walk, you're a woman's man.
No, I just
No time to tell. You have no ass.
Oh my god.
It is sad.
I mean, with those tiny little legs, you probably don't have much Urius Maximus.
It's true.
I love that he showed up just because I'm killing egg sacs.
It's so good.
Like, it's adorable.
He'd be like, I hear.
Like, the silly little walk is
Hello,
just sending me out.
Frederick, I come to him.
So good.
Hello, where you going? So hang on, I need to come. I don't help you. Excuse me. Stop walking so fast. I tiny little short legs. Please.
It's okay. The reason we walk so slowly is so that, you know, we can keep up. He can keep up with us.
It's true.
It's a thing.
Well, you see, this is Shard. Shard loves to destroy literally goddamn everything.
Swings once at a stump, summons my magical friend. I do the help. What do? What do we do? Excuse, what do? You summoned me for an egg snack?
Where we're continuing to examine what they're doing, who people are, how these behaviors would look in a real life setting, what the canon of this game actually is.
What ideas is it talking about? Perpetuating? What particular circumstances would you actually see this potentially in your own life, and ways maybe to either protect yourself, defend yourself, maybe recognize them in yourself, and maybe learn how to deal with some of them? Because the thing is I think honestly a lot of us, the reason why some of these things work so well, these things are fine to enjoy in a fictional sense, but it's also realizing we do some of these behaviors with each other, about each other, like, and I'm talking about each other in the sense of like the broad overarching scheme, whether or not we mean to. It's that systemic thing where people go, no, it's just one individual who's just the biggest jerkwad you will ever run into. He's the real racist. And it's like, no, it's literally a series of behaviors and things that slowly interlace together to become this web. These are behaviors you can learn to identify, like in fiction, and going, I recognize that. Do I do that?
All right, so you have arrived at the altar, I hope. So at this point, do you have like Rush, would you like to there we go. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to celebrate the union of this magical pumpkin and this fall. Okay?
Yes. All
We
right.
are here for this. Love is what brings us together today.
Marriage.
And
is what
marriage.
brings us together.
Today. It will be love and marriage. We're just gonna get married
Marriage what?
in. Can you imagine this wedding happening in Yoshi's Crafted World? Though?
Oh my god, that would
Like,
be cute as
This
fuck.
is the cutest, most adorable thing. You have like a paper
Hang on,
fold,
please,
Mr. Tumnus, and you have like an origami pumpkin, you know, bride. Like it could be good.
Yummy! Punkle Village Pumptown is in this tree stump.
The human village, Humtan. I'm sorry.
Okay. What my friend brings up is a really strong problem in regards to naming conventions and how people seem to really like to name shit. Now I know that this might be like a
direct
Japanese,
translation.
Like, a direct translation, that's fine. But it's I swear to God, it's like a stupid convention that like is also hilarious and also makes no sense. Like it works in a fairy tale setting, I think. You go to see the fairies in fairyland. Like it's meant to be a little bit, hyper.
And that doesn't mean that that's what the fairies call it. You're not seeing fairies in Fairytopia. Oh, sorry, Barbie. I mean, but the thing is if you go to Fairyland, it's you calling it Fairyland, not you asking the natives what they call themselves and what their land is called.
Yeah, but also a lot of people, like I said, seem to generically just not think of it. And for me, it's like it seems really kind of insensitive to just be like, go to the human land of human people.
Of Humopia.
he certainly seems very asexual in this game.
I think Jackson is the most ace. It's ridiculous.
like that's how he, or at
like
least
this is also the way that I tolerate this is because I can't get through so much of this crap. It's
now
so bad.
without defining anyone's ace identity, I could say that he might be like essentially pre-awakening ace, where if you've never had a sexual awakening, you are ace until your identity shifts. Identities are very fluid depending on
really
your
are.
experience in your life.
And also depending on people. Actually, I love the story sometimes. And I know people glamorize them so much, but they are instances where really you do have somebody who goes, I identified as basically straight my whole life. I've always been attracted to this particular body type, this particular mannerism, the whole 9 yards. Like I am physically more attracted to this, and I am, brain-wise more attracted to this idea. And then I ran into this one person of a same or a gender I wasn't experienced with, and I just went, you.
It doesn't matter what you are. I like you. And that experience, in case anyone tries to ever like if there's ever an experience where someone tries to push that on you, going like, no, but I could be the one, that is not how that
inappropriate.
works.
Yeah,
That is not how that works. But it can happen within you.
Oh, there we go. Yes, and there you are, all standing up there. And we are all looking very excitedly.
We're looking respectfully.
I am gently throwing flowers as we look respectfully.
Yeah, we look very respectfully.
At you and your magic fawn.
Yeah.
And you, both of your butts look great.
You look fantastic. Especially in that suit, that dress. You look great.
Yes, the clothing is just fabu.
I just look fantaboo.
Fantabu.
I forgot we have to throw this over here. I was like, it'll just do it automatically.
It does
No,
not.
we have to-
You know what? Honestly,
I'd
I'd be like, but I missed your company.
Them.
I just wanted to see you.
Oh.
Swings acts quietly in the dark of nothing.
Oh,
Friend shows up. I just wanted to see you.
Oh! Can you imagine if he's one of your ancestors? He'd gladly help. It's true.
It's true.
It's true. But honestly, I also love that concept going, no, but I just swung it, and you were kind of like, I'm alone. So
Can you imagine Warrior?
I wanted to see you. I think
Warrior's
we have
just-
to go this way. If we're
It's
gonna
fine, but there's a little bit more over here.
all right.
Warrior is lonely. He's just like, I swing my axe so I can have a buddy to hang out with.
Aww. That would be so sad. Also, though, like if it's one of your ancestors, you're sort of just like, I have to swing my axe every time I need to see you. So
Right.
you're just sort of there, sitting there next to, like just whatever, and you're throwing it kind of into something, like not into the dirt because you're gonna fuck it up. But I don't know what, because like you kill the stump, you won't have
Quietly hacking it into a boulder. you
Oh,
know, kind
a
of
boulder,
thing.
right?
So that you can have a conversation with your
Yes.
ancestor. That could be very charming.
It could be really good.
Yes.
She's been talking in the background the whole fucking time.
That's her damn voice
So
whispering
the-
in the background.
She's everywhere.
I
Holy crap.
I don't know how that should sound though.
We're gonna
She
do it
looks like a
together.
weird potion. All right, because we did all the voices. You are finally here, Batter. Long has been the wait for your arrival, but your way was in vain. You will only cause embarrassment here. Go back home. What if the Batter's the dad?
There, we have assembled
We
the
did it!
bridge. Okay, now you can truly be joined as we have completed the bridge as well. The timing for this
We
wedding
have.
is perfect.
It's perfect. Here's the wedding. It's on screen.
Hi. Okay, hang on. So like stand right where you are.
Okay.
Okay. So I need to find my other button. Bleh. Nope. Okay. Hang on. Stand a little farther away. No. Spit me out. Come on, spit me out.
I'll
No,
think about it.
my friend is terrible. Who's in charge of
I'll
keeping the
think
horse
about it.
from eating the flowers?
I'll
Actually,
think about it.
we just got edible flowers that are safe for horses, so the horse can just eat the flowers.
It's
Stay
true.
where you are. Stay where you are.
All right,
Okay,
I'm over
there.
here.
Stay. Okay, now. So we now
So
pronounce
palm
you.
and
Okay.
just
No,
tap us
back
around the
up.
bridge.
All right. So Mr. Ted is
So
around the
we're on
bridge,
here.
and it's like you may now kiss the spouse. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There we have keys.
We did it.
Yes, you do. All right.
Uh-huh.
It was one terrible oversight. Honestly, all right. Do you promise to take Mr. Tumnus' hand in sickness and health, in frozen by the witch, and breathe back into life my husband? Yes, Tom told. For as long as you both shall be in the wardrobe. Yes.
Oh, this is terrible.
The
Yes.
horse in Narnia, who shall be nibbling them sheepishly.
Oh my God. Yes.
This is so good. All right, perfect. So I hope everyone's
All right.
inner 10-year-old is super happy because I am.
I'm super happy.
This is
Why not?
beautiful. Congratulations. You
All
may
right.
now kiss
Flowers.
the fawn.
You may now kiss the
You may now kiss the
Oh
fawn.
God.
I'm here to aid you. Actually, I was slaying lonely. Yes. So good. I love that.
Yes.
And that's so good. It's like sometimes the only enemy is your own loneliness.
Aww.
Sometimes an empty house is the worst enemy.
Aww.
This is why I have a roommate. Well, that and the economy, but you know.
Sigh.
Okay.
But what can you afford? Sorrow.
Sorrow in, you
That
know.
is the only thing I'm allowed to afford.
The extra large pack. Oh, I got it.
What?
Okay, so you're at home, you have your day off as an adventurer, you've got your nice garden going, so you take your axe out and you hack weeds and talk to your ancestors.
Aw, that'd be cute.
You know, you're just visiting while you slay the weeds together and, grow your garden.
Yeah.
The good stuff.
You'd be like, when I'm retired, it's a good time.
It was a good
We
time.
have a
It was
long
fun.
conversation. Okay, no.
We just have a long conversation. They tell me what they use to help, their squashes grow bigger than mine.
Oh, that'd be so good. Like, and especially if they're like, I'm from this area.
They're like, yeah, give you some good gardening tips.
Oh,
They're like,
or-
if you compost, you will do better.
And again, as a game, this is fine. But if we're supposed to be playing a character, it's the difference between if I'm out here as a reader and I'm just going, I just want to see what this is. Then
Right.
it's fine. Or I want to have an experience with seeing what they wrote in this thing, like read it like a book.
Right?
But if I'm playing a game and being a character and trying to make choices for that character, if you can separate that gamer versus playing as a character, that's where it breaks down.
I'm so uncomfortable with this.
I don't know. We're going to have to play this through.
I'm gonna cry because it's gonna force us into one or the other. So honestly, I'm actually kind of curious to see what's gonna happen. Where we've freaking dodged everything for the most part, or like tried as hard as possible. I'm just like,
What we were interested in was actually building a relationship, not just diving into something. Like also based on the character you've established for us, he didn't seem interested.
no kidding.
And it was always let yourself go. It's not, hey, try this out. It's always overcome your inhibitions and reservations. Jackson is framed as not wanting it. And we're going, well, we can decide to do it even though we don't want it.
We're gonna try to pretend that we're Detroit Become Human and that this is just a part of the programming that you have to defeat, except for that's not the way a program works at all. But that's okay.
When he speaks again, his voice is very soft. Hunter Nia, no, Uwu, I have something I must tell you. Reading that sentence with a straight face was a challenge.
Success.
A challenge.
Success.
I'm listening.
Also, wait. So are they like sealed to the axe, or do they have like contact though with other ancestors? Because if they have contact with other ancestors, but they're the only one who can come through the axe, let's say that they also can be like, if you have any questions, you can just be like, okay, I don't have this answer, so I will go ask the other ancestors for you.
That would be very charming.
And then you'd be like, we have done it.
So
we can
wait.
figure out how to get all the squash.
So you're saying this is the lore
So the-
axe,
we
but it's your
could-
family lore?
They should agree that we didn't attack Sweet. No, the inheritance. We still had poof.
Yes!
Love you both. Tell them I will start. I love it.
Oh,
That's so adorable.
that is extremely charming. I am so glad you invested into that level of chat. But yes, Haxaweed has a little bit more conversation. Haxaweed, thank you for that contribution.
That's so cute.
Charmed. This is the most adorable run through of Diablo you will ever see. Just so y'all know.
Yes, so good. Thank you very much for your contributions.
And I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lice. And
It was great playing with you.
Bye!